Yo, my people, them CFC, Redis Blue, back with another video, and it's the match review for the Chelsea and Celtic game, which ended 4-1 Celtic. Christopher Nkunku scored Chelsea's goal. Hey man, you guys, please smash the like button, leave your comments down below. Help me get at least 30 likes on this video, help me get more than 1,000 views. Thank you to everyone for your support on the watch along. Thank you for all your support across all the platforms and all the posts. It means a lot. And there's not a winner for the score prediction, so no one gets a shout out. And yeah, man, it's just very jarring. There's serious work needs to be done on this defense. Serious work, man. But I'm gonna get into the match and break down key points. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Gonna start off with the team news. Chelsea had Robert Sanchez in goal. Right back was Reece James. Centre backs Wesley Fofana, Benoit Badiashile. Left back Levi Colwill. Centre midfielders Carney Chukwuemeka, Christopher Nkunku, Romeo Lavia. On the left, we had Mikhailo Mudryk. On the right, we had Noni Madueke, striker Mark Guiu. Two changes from the last lineup against Wrexham. And if we're going to be honest, we started the game off well. In the first, 7 or 8 minutes, in my opinion, we should have scored. We had two good opportunities, two from Nkunku, should have scored. Kasper Schmeichel made a very good save, made two very good saves. But we should have scored in the first couple of minutes, but it goes to show that we started off well. The attack isn't necessarily something that I'm necessarily worried about because I know that we will score goals, but it's just about how well will we defend. Because as the game went on, our tempo just kept getting lower and lower, and Celtic just got more and more into the game. Hence why it didn't take them long to find the back of the net. Opening the scoring with 1-0, and my man had bare time in the box. On the left-hand side, no one's trying to track him down. Mudryk's not moving fast enough. No one was moving fast enough. My man's in three in the box, puts it into the bottom corner. Sanchez can't even really do too much. So I can't even say anything about him in that one, but I'm going to be real. Just defensively, we're not moving fast enough. The tempo's not high enough. The energy levels just ain't high enough. These men need to make sure that they get fit. And I can understand that last season, we did bare running. Too many men done too much running. Could have done them wrong. And now we're literally in a brand new system where guys need to learn new things and a certain tempo with a style of play, with the first touches, like the way we're trying to be more compact. But then when teams pull us out, that's where we have that defensive areas. And when we deep the fact that last season we had our worst ever defense in Premier League history. Ever. Ever. We now have some serious defensive work to do. Some serious defensive work. Not only was Romeo Lavia injured for the majority of last season, wasn't Reece James, Wesley Fofana as well. These men are coming now into this system and they need to learn new things. I need to play at the high tempo. It's one thing to have the quality to do the things that they do, but they need to be fit enough to do it on a consistent basis. Reece James had a much better game today than he did against Wrexham. That's 100%. His deliveries in terms of crossing, always top tier. Key passes, he will always be a vital piece in this team. But defensively, we can get opened up so easily. And just because guys are not familiar with their surroundings, new guys are coming in. Wesley Fofana hasn't played in time. Tosin Adarabioyo is new. Benoit Badiashile was injured, didn't have a good game, didn't have a good season last season, just overall. So it's like there's a lot of defensive issues that we need to work upon. Robert Sanchez not being 100% in my opinion. I honestly just believe that we just need a lot more time. We have a new goalkeeper who's coming in, Jorgensen. Hopefully he can be better than Robert Sanchez. But I'm going to be honest, we just need a lot more time. I'm not going to be sitting here trying to diss any person because it's pre-season. When the Premier League comes back, when the actual meaningful competitions come back, that's when guys will be judged. We need now just to get fit, and certain guys just need to practice what it is to just defend. Because attacking wise, it will be good. Once Caicedo, once Cucurella, once Enzo comes back in the team, once Cole Palmer comes back into the team, things will be more better in terms of the midfield and the attack. But defensively, that is what the area we need to work on during preseason because it's just too poor. Guys will be compact, teams will pull us back, then it just gaps. High line, but just gaps. And all it takes is just for one ball to go across, and then we don't have necessarily the fastest wing backs, we don't have the fastest centre backs unless we have Malagusto play. So we can always be defensively caught out in those situations. And that's an area for concern. But guys just need to be more aware, need to dominate the game a lot more, need to control the ball a lot more, move the ball faster, have a high tempo. When we play slow, it's easier for other teams to read us. It's easier for other teams to manipulate us, to get themselves into positions because Celtic played very good. They scored some good, decent goals. Some of them were some mistakes from us, but overall, it's like they didn't really do too much, especially in the second half compared to the first. Like second half and defensively, we were much better in the second half, but we still conceded 2 goals. One from Badi Shaw and another one just poor. Just defending, not knowing where anyone is. Awareness, a lack of awareness. Guys need to be more aware. You need to get 100% fit. You need to, because these things cannot be happening in the Premier League. They can't. And I'll give the benefit of the doubt. We were defensively poor. Poor. You cannot concede 4 goals and not be poor. You can't. And this is the area that we absolutely need to work in. Because if we just pattern up our defense, we will be so much better. Because once we have guys like Nkunku, who's again such a good player for us today, scored the goal, like attacking wise, he was very good. Noni Madueke, he was very good compared to his last game. But my bro, you need to work on your finishing and the final product. These are the things that matter. Your 1v1s are very good. You can do all of that. But end product, you need to do that better. Mudryk needs to get more in the game. The left-hand side doesn't get used enough when he's on it. When Raheem Sterling did come on, he did have a good game. He did win us the penalty. So I big up Raheem Sterling for that performance. If he can start the next game, who knows? But he needs to just do these things more consistently. Sorry about that. He needs to do these things more consistently. Mudryk, he needs a lot more time. This is his first game back. He only played 45 minutes. Sterling played last game and this game. He has more match fitness right now than Mudryk. But this is what preseason's for. Getting those minutes in, making sure you're ready for the start of the season. Because again, the preseason, the Premier League season starts in less than 3 weeks. Mandam, you need to get on it. You need to make sure you're on it. And Maresca, this will go to show your level of managerial stuff. Are you going to be able to get the best out of these guys defensively? Attacking wise, we have so much talent, and I believe we can have a very good attack because it's just how it is. Last season, we were saved by individual brilliance. Certain guys didn't necessarily, like for me, if we didn't have Cole Palmer, it's not like it's down to Pochettino. The reason why we have such a great attack, it's down to the players, but it's also down to players as well if we want to have a better defense. So we just need that. I'm confident. Well, I'm not. I'm confident, and I'm really hopeful that we can flip the script. And next season, we just have a better defensive season and as good as attack. So we just have to wait and see. This wasn't a good performance at all, and just need to bounce back in the next game. We got Club America next. Should be an easier game than Celtic. Celtic did beat Manchester City as well, so it's not just all doom and gloom because it could have been worse. But it just is what it is. A lot of work needs to be done. And we got 4 more games left until preseason. So in those 4 games, we need to see improvements. But let's thank all of you guys for your support on the channel. Please follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Facebook for more Chelsea content. Leave your thoughts and opinions down below. And yeah, man. See you guys another day. I'm CFC with this blue, and I'm out. Peace. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea.